Oh, track 1. Yeah, that's probably why. Have I seriously not been recording this whole time? Yeah, you're probably right. Hang on. Oh, track 1. Yeah, that's probably why. Jesus. Amateur hour. Alright, yeah, so now we can close this out, because I don't need to hear myself talk. Alright, jeez, you know what? I'm just gonna pull up the, YouTube stream on my phone and we'll just go from there. How you doing, Jordan? Are you, I know we were kind of going, kind of racing each other to break even. I hope you did better than me, man, because I'm right back to where I was. Excuse me, just one second. I don't have a second monitor, so I'm working on, you know, sort of just going back and forth between the screens here, and, you know, I probably will have to get another monitor here in a second, you know, just coming off IBM here, and, doing my best to, just take it one step at a time. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know, I mean, you obviously didn't hear any of that if my mic was muted, but yeah, so I have these, the QQQ, I'll just go ahead and show you this, man. I'm super happy with this. I had this long-range diag, from, you know, 614. I put this guy on in June, and, it was a far-reaching guy. It was, 474, 440 diagonal, and, paid about 19 for that. I was just looking, and it looks like I would pay about 17 for the same thing now. So, you know, rolled and then closed that guy with this huge correction for a whopping 1K, which for me is a nice winner. I don't know, you know, you might have probably had some fun, over the last couple days, I'm sure, with this VIX expansion, but, I was going over it earlier in the stream, which is now totally worthless, and that's so disheartening because I had all this good stuff in here. We haven't seen a VIX, expansion like that since, 2020. You know, looks like 311 2020 we were right on the cusp of 60, and then 312 we actually, you know, reached it more than that. So you know, with this I had to play around. I'm still over allocated right now and still down bad for the year, but I've learned so much this year, man. I've made so many mistakes, and it's all fuel for the fire. So I am probably gonna, let me see actually if I can do this. Maybe I can just throw the YouTube chat over here. Nah, I gotta figure out a way to do this chat a little differently, because right now I'm trying to do it on my phone and all this stuff. Yeah, looks like you beat me back to green. I'm close. Oh no, dude, I'm nowhere close to green. I know, that's what I'm saying. We were racing each other, but I'm down bad now, dude. I'm down probably like 5 grand still. A lot of that is this Dell position. Dell has just been tearing me a new one. I probably, yeah, 3 grand over the last, you know, 180 days with Dell. So, I was going through this phase in January to May where I was over adjusting and trying to just be like Sosnov and just, you know, adjust things. And now I'm sort of back to what I had originally, which is where I don't adjust unless I need to. So Dell, though, I had this 135 put on, finally decided to, first of all, I tried to go long here and got myself jammed up in an inverted strangle that I closed out before earnings, so that hurt. And then here I just decided to go long Dell. Other than the fact that I finally, you know, I've been short the first half of the year, finally stopped fighting the market, got long. And this one's just been a sinker, man. We open it when Dell's well above 135, and yeah, just continuing to sink the submarine. So now we have this really far range 125, 110, but I also use the VIX expansion to just throw this guy on this 85, 109, which, you know, despite being so close to 85 with the gamma risk, still doing fine. So, you know, if Dell gets up to 109, hats off to Dell, and I'm going to be very happy because I'll be right on the verge of my strangle inversion. So this is a pre-earnings trade, hoping to just make a quick buck here. I usually don't add to losing positions or positions I'm licking my wounds on, but this VIX expansion kind of changed things. So we'll see. Yeah, this move hurt all, I think. It definitely, yeah, this one smacked me pretty good. I did manage to salvage some pretty cool stuff. Let's see, so, yeah, I had a 330 call that I closed for pennies. You know, after rolling it a couple times. Had a 330 covered call on Palo Alto. It went up to 340 and change, rolled it out in time, closed that 340 for 78 cents, and bagged a nice amount of change here. So, if Palo Alto stays where it is and doesn't go to, you know, if it goes to 350 in the next couple days, I'll be happy with this zebra here. 350 in 16 days, I'm taking the money and running. And this is right after earnings, so August 19th, August 23rd. August 19th after the bell, I think is a... Let's see. Yeah, August 19th. Yeah, that's a Monday. So, Monday after the bell. So we'll have a clear idea of whether this guy's going to be worth something or not by then. But I'm probably going to kick this guy out and, you know, right before earnings, probably throw him into the 45-day cycle, collect another 345 here, and, just go from there, you know. Yeah, sorry about the audio earlier, man. So what had happened was on my OBS, I had my audio set up a certain way for multi-track audio, so that if I do music and stuff like that, it all goes to separate tracks for my editing, and the streaming track is on track 1, but I didn't have track 1 checked, so that's why I was literally mute the whole time. But this is, you know, this is stream 1. This is why we had... This is why we have this, man. You know, stream 1, you get all the technical problems, all the little kinks, all the little difficulties. So, you know, I'm actually really happy I'm doing this. I've been afraid of the camera for a while. I've been afraid that I wasn't going to appear like somebody that other people wanted to listen to. And you still haven't seen my wacky, crazy, like all these jokes and stuff like that, man. I'm actually a stand-up comedian in my spare time, but my primary purpose here is to educate and sort of just BS with people about the market, so not usually as goofy on stream. Loaded some small names to wheel. Snap, SoFi. Snapchat, what are you doing in there, dude? Hang on. An exception has occurred. Oh, damn. Come on, Tasty. For all the details I've sent to the development team, dude, they ought to hire me as a developer. I've probably caused so much chaos, you know, and all these problems. I've sent so many exceptions to the development team, they're gonna have to write their own law book. I mean, it's insane. So, yeah, let me know what you got in Snap. Jeez, I mean, I don't know how old you are, man. I'm 27, and I remember using that when I was like 13, 14, 15, you know. Yeah, $8. SoFi is one of those names I've heard a ton about and just never... Oh, is this another... What is this? Is this biotech or what? Let's see. Let me go into the... see if we can go into the, like, the financial... the news tab. SoFi Technologies. What do they actually do? Financials... Yeah, I mean, their financials are pretty good. Looks like they're doing a lot better over the last couple quarters. What about year to year? Yeah, year to year seems okay. 30 billion. Looks like they are growing their revenue. Yeah. I don't know what they do, but I've seen a lot of people on X just like 12 puts and now the 8s on all that stuff on Snap and SoFi. Well, 12 probably not. Snap, huh? 12 puts and now the 8s. So yeah, so you're probably... Yeah, so you're in the money on one of these guys. Let's see. Oh, are you long, you saying? Yeah. Snap. Alright, so you got long 12s? Nice, man. Yeah, that's real good. I'd love to be long 12s right now. Let's see. And now you're doing the 8s, so you're reloading. Nice. Nice. And low IVR too, so yeah. That actually makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll get cute in here, yeah. What's your expiration? SoFi with 7s? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Solid, man. Let's see. Some of those penny stocks I don't really mess around with, but yeah, maybe I should trade Snapchat. I don't know. I'm sort of a degen, and if I don't collect at least $1 for something, I'm not doing it. But yeah, long puts there are probably treating you real nice. Congrats. Dell. God damn it. Fuck Dell, man. Seriously. Oh, I had the 135 put, and we've just been rolling and rolling and rolling. 20 wide. $20 collected on a, 15 wide. So, I mean, we could still profit here, but it's gonna be rough. The good news is that stocks tend to, of course, trade upwards, so, just hoping to get out of here alive, man. Dell. Oh, boy. 44 DTE, 7. Yeah. 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 And you're long here, I take it, if you're happy with it. So, yeah, 61% P50. Theta's pretty negligible. That's a pretty nice haul, man. I'm happy for you. You're braver than I am to do long premium. Let's see. CrowdStrike. Man. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for wanting to go long CrowdStrike here? It looks like we got the bounce right at my short strike. This is kind of ballsy after earnings. And, we have another 20 days-ish till earnings, so I might kick this out again. I'm going to try to avoid November. I don't want the election fuckery, coming at me with a pair of nunchucks and, oh, dude, I gotta tell you. So I was on vacation when this correction happened. I was at Lake of the Ozarks. I live in Missouri, and me and my girlfriend went down there, and we went parasailing, and they gave me the kid harness, man. They gave me because I'm such a small guy, they gave me like the Ninja Turtle. I looked like Raphael in tidy whities going up there. And probably have a picture that I'll raid Julia Zapp with or something of like my hair and everything, but yeah, dude, that's one of the pictures and of course my girlfriend screenshots it, That's gonna be her new screensaver, is my ridiculous looking outfit. 3 viewers, guys. Welcome. Congrats. Let me know what you're trading. Whatever you got going on. Be happy to take a look at it. And I'm just gonna start doing every open. So you'll always see me here. Appreciate you bearing with me. My hair's a little bit of a mess. I'm getting it cut later today. But hopefully the room is bearable. Pat, I did the old clear everything out of the room, so I have some cleaning up to do elsewhere, but that's the portfolio. Still overwhelmingly bullish. Very tempted to put some bearish trades on coming into the election. Looks like our arm short call is turning around. Tesla, though, thank God we put that 250 hedge on, because this 200 call is not... It's 200 put, rather. It's not looking too healthy. This is actually just a shattered earnings trade. That's why we collected so little on this. I did like a Super Bowl for earnings. I did a $10 wide debit spread to the upside, financed it with a short put, and got totally ran over. So, so now we're just trying to get out alive. I'm still surprised that you guys, can you guys actually see the... Okay, you can see the order chain on the right-hand side. I had some complaints with that, about people not being able to see that exactly, so glad to know that's working. But yeah, looks like the Q rally is taking a bit of a breather here. Dell, though, Dell definitely, it's the sore spot in the portfolio today, but happy with the arm short now, and everything is looking good, man. I needed this. It's nowhere close to getting me back to where we were before Monday's giant move. Makes sense though, right? Because VIX is still elevated. What's it at now? 23. Yeah, so we were at not even that. We were at like 19 when all this stuff started. No. Yeah, we hit a high of 19 August 1st, but yeah, so the VIX has to go down about 4 more points before any positions we put on have their approximate volatilities restored. Meaning that anything you put on in the last couple days is probably going to experience, at least in some form or another, volatility contraction, which is just good for option sellers. It's probably the one time this year that I've been properly allocated, and I'm still trying to unwind. So yeah, if the market just stays where it is for the next couple days, I don't mind at all. I've got plenty of theta. The highest theta positions actually being PMW and Dell, Palo Alto. This 350 looks bleak right now, but it's just because Palo Alto's recovered. Broke its 200-day moving average, and now is back up. So we'll see what happens. We will see. But yeah, I mean, if it gets all the way up here, man, if it gets to 350, I'm over the moon. These deltas are going to be treating me real nice. I only have 163 days to make this work, and this is my first zebra that's this big. But yeah, I mean, 350 would net me 1,700 in theory. So I'd be good with a move of that magnitude. Amazon. You know, I'm almost tempted to close this guy. I mean, 27.54. It's almost 30% in a couple days, but I'm gonna hold on a little bit longer, just because, you know, if we're gonna get VIX restored to where it was at, if we're gonna get VIX down to like 19, that's probably where we want to go. Jordan, I'm just curious, is there any content that you think I should cover? If you're still around, maybe you're not. To where it was at, if we're gonna get VIX down to like 19, that's probably where we want to go. Jordan, I'm just curious, is there any content that you think I should cover? If you're still around, maybe you're not. ARM. Holy shit, ARM's profitable. Yeah, so I'd be curious to know, you know, what you guys think on this this VST trade here. Obviously, it's gone straight into the gutter, right? We have we sold the 87.5 when VST was at about 100, and it's just gone straight down since then. So, you know, the 87.5 now in July would be worth about $13 at intrinsic value. So, the fact that we have 10 here inherent in our trade, not bad. Having collected 1186 rather, on a $10 wide intrinsic value spread, still able to profit on this position, and we're right there at the 75 call mark. So, I mean, if this gets much worse, we might have to wave the white flag. There's a good argument for just closing stops out at 2x anyway, but yeah, the Q's doing their thing, ARM looking good, and I'm actually just curious. I'll briefly try to get some more content up, but let me know if you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and just close things off for now. I'll see you guys here in a few hours for the market close, and I'll see you soon. Peace.